All right, everybody. It's green on green here today. Let's see what our cards hold for us. Ooh, Robin. Hornbill might be nice. We need grubby cards. We need tucking cards. We got the Robin for that. Robin will go in the forest. We got a Mississippi Kite to help with our grasslands. In my last game, I drew way too many cards. Oh my goodness. Well, we got to go there. We got 61 to start. I also have a 49. Again, we're thinking about grabbing every card, and that's a bad move. Nice bombs in the tray. I don't know about two food for 2 points, and only sometimes gets you a card, and not really. You don't really have a great amount of choice. Well, we're gonna get 3 grubby food birds down, so I'm pretty okay with that. We'll do this. How's our birdie feeder looking? We got 2 nectars and we got a fish already. So do we get the fish? I think we get the fish. Yeah, we'll do this. Play our Merganser, do a little digging. I feel like the Merganser is better than the Bittern, despite the fact that we're not going to get anything. We could once again draw everything, get food, cycle out one of our cards with a Robin. Play Robin, get a bunch of food. Again, we're getting stuck if something really great pops up into the tray. I forgot what our bonus cards were. Different sized birds. We could go these two. And we really have nothing to cycle. Maybe we start with the bitter and cycle out the Merganser. I don't know. We'll start with the Robin and grab a couple food. Cycle. I want to try getting this Hornbill down. I've never played the Hornbill, but we have a 4 egg capacity cavity nest here, so doesn't go great with a third end of brown goal. Am I going to fall into the same exact trap I fell into last time and grab all the cards? I feel like yes. Mississippi Kite, we need that for the grasslands, so we're good. Nothing wrong with grabbing all the cards. Unless something great pops up in the tray and we have to do a single card draw. But good luck to my opponent. Here we go. Morning Dove into the forest. Can't go wrong with that. We'll get down our Robin. Eggs in the forest. Strong start. Yep, unsurprisingly, opponent gobbled up all the food I wanted. I think we do cycle out this Merganser. Oh, but we do want it for the Hornbill, but this one's better for the bonus card. Do we cycle out the Kite? We're gonna hope we find something else for that Hornbill. Oh, let's see. Don't think we want the Spoonbill yet. Oh, great blue heron. Can't see us playing that guy. We'll grab some more food if we get the reroll and do another cycle. Great blue heron is quite large. It's hard to find another bird that's bigger than that for our wetland, whatever. Wetland data analyst. So let's just get our reroll. We got nothing there, no nectar. Nothing that eats grain. Let's grab some grubs. Let's keep on cycling. So now what's gonna go? I think this heron's gotta go. Little owl, also not great. Alright, well now there's no need to hit the forest again because there's no nectar to be found. We got plenty of food, so unless my opponent goes for food. Oh, look at that. Avocet. So we need to find something that gives us eggs, or else my opponent is going to be in a very strong position. Opponent did go for food themselves. We'll put this guy down. Not thrilled about it. Little owl seems completely useless. Let's go for more digging. There's only one bird in the tray that can live in the grasslands, and it's not one that really helps anything for us. Opponent has 2 grubby food costs now, so we find a 2 grub food cost bird. That would be quite nice. Do we get the owl? I feel like we want to dig a little more. Common loon. It's pretty big. You are of no use to me. Sure, we'll take that garbage card and hope nothing great pops up. The lark. The lark ain't bad. We do not have the food for it currently. So I guess we could, I don't know. I don't really like this kite too much in our grassland. There are far superior birds out there. Definitely not the owl. Definitely not the woodpecker. We're going to grab the lark if need be. Do one more round of it. We can grab it with our bitter end, so maybe we just wipe the well, kind of tempted to grab all of these. I feel like we need a few more engine birds. We also want to keep our eye open for a high egg capacity cavity nest. Not you, not you. What's our star nest? Well, hate to say it, but you do have 4 egg capacity. Hard card to imagine. Kidding. I think we grab food and play the lark. Oh, yeah, let's do that. Let's get great. Let's get you. What else do we want? I mean, that would be nice. It's a big bird. 6 points. However, we'd have to really probably have to get that spoonbill after that. So we'll grab a rat. I think we'll get rid of this guy. Can we take him now? No, we'll take this guy instead. That's my opponent's ooh, red start, you lucky bum. Nothing in I don't know if they're gonna do much in the grasslands with all their egg generators. We do want this guy, so if he leaves that for us, we are grabbing him and playing him. We'll wipe the tray on our second to last turn, and then put down that red start. Have to overpay for it, but opponent grabs it, sadly. He grabbed all the good stuff. Played a little bit too much chicken there. Alright, man. Not feeling like we're doing particularly great here. How's this end of round coming? Well, what's my opponent got? No food, so we're going to tie it. We got nothing that costs 2 grubs, unfortunately. If we go lark, let's go lark. I'm good with that. Oh man, yep, no food for them, so we're set there. No nectar for them, but that's probably good. They don't, it's their last turn here. Opponent's got a good, strong forest going. What is that owlet doing? Gives us more food. Do we wipe the tray now? Do we like that owlet? I feel like you're not a huge fan of that owlet. We do like the spotted owl. Don't want to play the mistletoe bird. This one is tiny. Not gonna do us much good in the grassland. So we'll grab one out here. I don't think we go for the owl. The nightjar. No, it's not too great either. Get some bonus cards. Alright, we get to go first at least this turn, so. That'll help. We need birds with tucked cards. We might get a second one with the lark. Honey buzzard, not really rocking my world. Another bonus card bird. We need something that gives us eggs. What are we gonna do? What's my opponent up to? Just building out that forest. We have nothing that gets us eggs outside of the grassland, so I think we're just kind of gonna have to accept that as our fate. The bird feeder is currently not great. I think we want to grab that warbler though. Or do we? We just don't have much here to really build anything with. All brown powers are quite mediocre. Hmm. So we could just start bombing bonus card birds, but it feels pretty early for that. We'll try to get this loon down, I guess. Get our reroll. And then this guy's not a good move. So I think we will want the warbler. Get our loon down. But do we even want to do more digging? Or maybe we build out our forest with what we got. I guess we could do that. I'm not really... Oh, I gotta lay eggs. The time has come. Do we have anything else that's going to provide a tuck for us? Well, the hornbill would. But we don't have any cavity nests. That feels pretty bad to lay all those eggs. My opponent's not going to be hitting their grasslands, so the Dunnock is not really of much interest to us, as is true for the cuckoo. Yeah. My opponent got a good combo there with the Avocet and the Mourning Dove. But we will persevere, my friends. You know that our opponent has Great Horned Owl and Rosier Spoonbill, so they got some good bombs for their various habitat. We are looking at not much of anything. Oh, let's see. Which one are we going to go down? We'll get down this guy. I'm going to spend a grub, I suppose. That'll give us the food for the spotted owl. Hey, we get a tuck. You gotta go. That's nice. I think we gotta keep digging. I am eyeballing that cuckoo, but I just can't imagine with the Mourning Dove that being played. The only end of goal round goal that requires eggs is the third. Man, I just feel like we are suffering here. Do we hold off until they play another bird? Maybe we do. What'd they play? Oh, look at that. Man, this is not being pleasant to us. Jeez Louise, every time we lay 2 eggs, they're going to be getting 2 eggs as well. And we get more food and try to build out our grasslands a little bit so that when we do lay eggs, at least we get something out of it. Let's try to get some nectar. Let's cycle out the little owl. Oh, something off the top. Well, it's a tucker. Might help this end of round goal. The struggle is real, my friends. What does my opponent do for tucks? He's got that falcon, so we could try playing this guy. See if we get another tuck on it. Battle pink powers with our own pink powers. We'll do that. Which means we just have to lay more eggs. I have to chuck the Mississippi kite. That SETI's warbler might help us with the third end of round goal. All right, game, what you got for us? Opponent is continuing to build out a very strong force. This just feels like a sinking ship. We got tons of bonus card birds. And a kite. Anything else in the grass wetlands yet? No, I'm really wanting to activate that loon. I could play this. We go for cards. More bonus card birds. I'm going to say no to you. Sure, I'll take that. It's a good resource for getting an extra egg. I guess we just play a bunch of bonus card birds. I mean, we're at the point now where end of round 2. We're having nothing by way of brown powers. Our Robin is our one saving grace. So we're just going to lay some eggs. Only getting food, so maybe we'll get a tuck on the goldfinch. If my opponent decides to activate the falcon, I guess it doesn't really matter at this point. If they do, then yeah, I just get a tuck, so we each get a point out of that. Alright, well, it's going to just be spamming bonus cards, I see. Eggs in the forest, so we'll do that. We will discard our sparrow. Net 1 egg out of that. Kinda rough. If you're enjoying this video, the struggle, please like. It really does help the algorithms. Thank you very much. And we get that end of round goal at least. Noisy miner. It's a little late, but at least that we get some eggs out of that thing. Well, it's gone. Opponent is no dummy. Okay. Do we grab the wedge-tail eagle? What the heck is even our... Okay, our largest one, we could play this guy in the wetland. Wedge-tail into the wetland. I don't think it's worth chasing that right now. We need to keep on moving here. So let's just get ourselves some nectar. I don't really like this guy. Our eggs are completely MIA. Is it time to abandon the hornbill? I think it might be. How much egg space do you have? You have 3? We don't have a single cavity nest down yet. We don't have great food production. I think the hornbill. You are a nice dream, but I guess we can pick up this guy. Feels expensive. But you never know. Alright, spotted owl. I mean, our cards are so few cards down. Maybe we put down our Mississippi kite. Hmm. I don't know how much good that would do us at this point. We've got 10 turns left. Should we continue to draw cards? Let's get down to big boy. Well, we got one of these. We got 2 more birds that can only live in the grassland, so we're already tied there. So we will stick to behaviorist, and we got some funky looking colors here, so maybe we can do, I don't know. Maybe we can do something with it. What could we do? We could do the magpie lark. We could do the kite and the snowy owl. I don't think it's worth it. We got 2 rats in the tray. I mean, this is what it's going to come down to, I feel like. Let's cycle out this guy, maybe? Or is it time for the kite to go? I feel like it's time for that kite to go. Don't think we want the magpie lark. Does my opponent want the magpie lark? They've got a lot of space left in there. They can have it. It's a 5-point bird for one. We'll take it. Let's get down our snowy owl first, and then we'll see. Night crowned heron would be nice. Oh. Ah, that's gonna at least help us a little bit. That'll help us keep away, and we get a tuck out of it. So I think we go for more food and we grab this night heron. Oh, it's smaller than the loon. How awful. So we'll have to get down the owl just so that we be all right on wetland data analyst and then play that night heron. Okay, so we'll grab some more food. What are we going to cycle out? I guess the Cisticola. I'll grab a fish. Cisticola's got to go. Just got to get the big boys. This feels like one of the slowest games I've ever played in my life. Put down this guy. What else does this guy get? An egg? We're definitely taking an egg. So if we do this, what we have? We will have. What do we have? We could get the night heron after that. That might cost us all of our. We'll have one egg left. That might be what has to happen. I don't know. Or we could get down our magpie lark, actually. Bummer. How are we doing for the final end of round goal? We're doing okay. That miner has might allow me to stay alive. Might only have to do one more round of egg laying. Drew some birds. What do we got? Let's put down our. So we just have to remember that. Well, how are we doing on this end of round goal? Opponent's got 5, so we'll do that. Now I actually think that this guy's got to go in the forest. We got a rat waiting for us. We'll grab that. Do that. And then we can get rid of... Probably this guy's got to go. I see us getting down these 2 cards, and that may be being all we have time for. But actually, we do have... Maybe this guy's goes. This guy's more points, and we have the space. Oh, we're going to be putting down the eagle, though. Do any of these help with anything? Let's see what our... Yeah. Goose egg. Oh, God. Site selection expert is going to be a massive goose egg, I feel like. Unless we put this guy in the grasslands and this guy in the wetlands, but we do want to worry about this final end of round goal, too. I think it's safe to get rid of the pipit. Muskbuck. Alright. Let's put down our wedge-tailed eagle. And then we are going to have to get some eggs, unless my opponent kindly activates the noisy miner again. They got tons of cards, so I can only imagine them being inspired to do so. They are pushing for this end of round, so we will have to put... What's it going to be? Do we have to put both of these down? I feel like I don't want to do that. Into the wetlands. Mm, well, this is a white power, so that's not what we want for this column. A lot of math here, my friends. So this would be a 10-point bird. Musk duck does not seem like a particularly great play. We are going, well, the food. So let's see here. 4 turns left. We can play this guy in the wetlands. That'll help us with him. That'll help us with the end of round goal. Our nectar situation is definitely bad. So we do have to think about. I guess we could get the musk duck off. Oh, it has to be in the grasslands. Oh my goodness. It's all falling apart here. Should have held on to that pivot. All right. Food is not great for any of these birds. It's not bad for the heron. Why don't we grab some of this? That'll leave us with 1, 2. That'll leave us with 6 food for these two, I believe. We do need 4 rats and we'll only have 3. So how's that working? Don't think it is. Mm. All right, team. Maybe we just play. Let's get this guy down. So if we put it, I just feel like we need it. We're gonna do a card draw. All right, we're gonna play this guy here. Chuck the musk duck. Cycle out the warbler. I don't know. We're hosed. It's feeling pretty bleak. Three turns. Be nice to get California Condor. Just for that magpie lock. I don't even know if we're gonna have the eggs. Man. No, we don't. We need a rat. The food is garbage for us. This is looking rough. Oh my goodness gracious. This is when you need a concede button. We'll grab these two and we'll chuck our musk duck. Give us at least 1 nectar. Get a tuck, let's hope. We did no. What is that guy supposed to do? Larger than 65. That makes no sense. All right. Well, it's a bird. We're not gonna play it, of course. Should have put the eagle down here, maybe. Eggs are an issue, however. Two turns left. Eggs do not allow for anything. One's got nothing going on in their grassland. You have to suspect that they got one more forest bird, but I feel like chasing that was it's just all looking really rough. Well, it's going to give me an egg, perhaps. They do. And a tuck. We'll take it. So we can play our We will play. See, even if we find something that, oh, we can lit and yeah. Nope, we got nothing. We got a whole lot of nothing. We got no way to get eggs and food at this point. So, very sad. We lay eggs. We're getting 1 point out of it because my opponent uh, gets 3. So we're not going to lay eggs. We could get 3 from our. Guess we just get some food. I'm not gonna chuck our. Yay, good job. Cycle this guy out. Get our 3 points for the turn. I would be shocked if we break maybe even 90 this game. Oh, that's nice. We do get that horned lark one more tuck. When it does get us that end of round goal, we got nothing for our friend. Looking rough. Come up even on the nectar by some miracle. To the board. That definitely felt like a struggle the whole way through, but somehow we pull ahead on bird points and bonus cards. He's going to come back with eggs, I bet. No. Wait, what? Tux? What? What is this nonsense? Holy cow. How did we manage to win that one? That just felt like nothing was happening the whole game. But somehow we do it. I feel like I always judge where I'm at based off of end of round goals and nothing else really factors into it. But I need to really be more holistic as to what's going on. He did play a bunch of pink powers that barely got used. So let's take a look at what he had. What did he play? I got down the Storm Petrel. Yeah, just a bunch of cheapo cards here. So not bad. I can't believe that. Quite, I guess, a bunch of bonus card birds, even when you're not don't do well on those bonus cards, they have it's okay. There you go, 7 points for them. So hey, GG to my opponent. That was a bit of a shock, but but it is done. 83 to 101. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed my constant complaining about how terribly I was doing, only to win the game by a healthy 18 points. All right. Well, we'll check you on the next one. See you then.